Oh, it's been a little bit, I don't know, a few days. I was in San Diego. Now I'm back in Northern California. This car's been sitting here for just about that long too. They about to get towed. I don't know. A little out of it, you know, had a really long run the other day, but let's go ahead and get a quick one in here. You gotta take it easy. I was feeling a little injured, not hurt, injured the other day. I was starting to feel some symptoms that I used to feel after really long, couple really long runs. Like, did like this push for a half marathon last year, and then just like didn't take much of a break and just kept running 10Ks, pushed myself, and what the, all right, that's not weird. Yeah, I just kept pushing myself and didn't take much of a break after going for a really long run, and started feeling a lot of pain in my groin, which was very uncomfortable. It went away. It took like 6 months of just walking and babying it, basically. I went and got like an MRI, all sorts of stuff, and they just said, basically said I strained every muscle group in the area, and all the inflammation was causing the pain. Gave me some prescription ibuprofen, said take these and don't run. Go to physical therapy. I was like, I don't want to pay for the physical therapy. So I looked it up on the internet and did a lot of walking. But like I said, I was starting to feel some of that again. So took a couple days break, did a little walking, did an extensive amount of climbing at the bouldering gym yesterday. I think as long as I keep it fairly light today, don't overextend myself, get back into the 5Ks, and then we'll start doing 10Ks on the regular again. And I won't do the let's try and run a half for funsies. We'll actually work up to a full half of running. I completed a half marathon, but that included about half mile walking. I have yet to do a full half of just running with like no stopping, which is actually insanely difficult for me. Even pacing yourself, like I tried to pace myself. By the time I got to, I think it was a little over 11 miles this time. It's like 11 and a half. Yeah, 11.58. I got to there. That was the end of the run. I thought I was done. Checked the mileage, it was wrong. So including the warm-up and the cool down. It was well over a half, but yeah, no, it wasn't what I was shooting for. Half marathon, continuously running, doesn't matter the speed, is what I want. I won't be happy till I hit that. I do understand that I'd probably have a faster time if I just did like chunks, like intervals, did like, you know, 5K, 1 minute walking rest, 5K, 1 minute walking rest, 5K, you know, so on. I've since read all the benefits of walking rest. Because people keep telling me it's like unreasonable to do a half or a full without walking. Like everybody does it, unless you're like, all you do is train, which, I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing right now, but I'm not an Olympic athlete by any means. I'm not even a YouTuber. Just a goofy guy with a GoPro and a whole lot of go. I like to go, bro. We've been seriously craving the rock climbing, so spent an extra amount of time yesterday at the gym. It was great. It had been like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. I don't like going 4 or 5 days without climbing. It sucks. I can only imagine, like during the heaviest parts of lockdown, like not being able to climb, like having the gyms closed. Dude, I didn't know until I knew. It's like I ran. You know, we weren't bouldering at that time, so I was just chilling, running, no cam. You know, obviously I was just running for fun. Still run for fun, but now I bring you along. But yeah, dude, like bouldering is so good. It's like going to the gym, except for there's tangible goals. You can pick your difficulty level. You're like actively doing something. Whereas, I mean, you know, the same could be said for weights and stuff. It's just, if you tried both, dude, maybe climbing's not for you, but holy crap, dude. Easiest way to really get a workout of like all your muscle groups without even noticing. You know, like it's entertainment the whole time. Except for when you like really fuck your hands up. Which does happen. Watched a guy hurt his ankle too last night. That wasn't cool. But gotta be careful. It's kind of the name of the game. Bouldering. If you got a gym in your area, check it out. It's totally worth it. Even if you're like, you just want to get fit but you don't know what to do and you don't like lifting weights, go try climbing, dude. Seriously, lead climbing, belay climbing, you know, whatever. I think I call it top, you know. Just take a look, man. Might be something you might find interesting. And you don't have to be skinny. I mean, obviously, you don't have to be skinny to do it. I'm still getting fitter, less fat. And as I do so, it's getting easier. You know, I mean, I'm getting stronger too, but the whole getting lighter thing definitely helps. That brings me into my next segment. You know, if you think the running is really what's making me skinnier, I mean, that's partially true, but not really. Like, it's all about your diet. I don't mean like going on a diet. It's about what you eat. Now, I'm on a diet because I'm a fat kid and I like to eat, but I just currently doing the little keto thing. I'm only eating about 1,800 to 2,000 calories a day. Here, I'll get back into it here in a second. Doing about 1,800 to 2,000 calories a day. I mean, you can look up ketogenic macros for that, but around 20 carbs. It's about 23, I think, by percentage. And it's just basically like 70% fat, 25% protein, and 5% carbohydrates. And then whatever target you're trying to hit, you can find a keto calculator anywhere. Want to know some good things on the regular to eat? I can help you out. Definitely not a keto channel, but you know, in trying to eat that way, it's pretty easy to come up with kind of like a plan, or at least like a revolving group of foods to eat, so you can stay in ketosis not too hard. And the longer keto diet stays like at the forefront of the whole nutrition scene, the more foods will be kind of made available. There's a lot of things that really help me stay on it now. Like, I did keto 2 years ago, stayed on it for about a year, and then got, this is a recurring theme, I got hurt and I stopped carrying. You know, I was like, I gotta sit on my butt, I just want to eat ice cream. So I did. Turns out that's not that great. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, so like the main thing is I really like sandwiches and bread, which most people will say the same thing, you know, like I could do that, but I can't give up sandwiches. And guess what, there is a company out there called Franz, F-R-A-N-Z. They make keto bread. It is totally comprised of fiber, which means, you guessed it, it's got 0 net carbs and like 40 calories per slice. Shit. Yeah, but it's pretty awesome. Like, you can make a grilled cheese, you're only really paying in carbs for the cheese, or maybe none, depending on your cheese choice. Or butter, if you're using butter. Some people get crazy with the cheese whiz. Some people like to use mayonnaise on the outside. It's got a higher smoke point than butter, so you get more crisp caramelized texture. That's pretty sweet. Like, my grandma did that. My grandma was always using either mayo or Miracle Whip in recipes. Like, my favorite birthday cake, it's like a chocolate cake that was like super duper moist. Dude, it had mayonnaise in it. Which, the cake is gonna have that stuff in it regardless. You know, eggs and oil. But like, me as a kid, seeing mayonnaise get put into my cake was like traumatizing. And then, well, and then you know, eat the cake and then you're like, oh, whatever. So that broke my sensitivity to mayonnaise being added to things that don't seem like they should have it. You can put mayo on a taco, I don't care. Be like, ooh, fat and eggs on a taco. Is it breakfast? Of course, mayonnaise is delicious on a hamburger, cheeseburger. Fish taco, definitely. How do we get off on this food tangent? Yeah, there's lots of stuff, you know, it's not just meat and bacon, because bacon isn't meat. What the hell? Run talk. My brain getting confused. Anyway, yeah, it's just not all protein. Like, people are like, oh, your cholesterol is gonna go out of control. Test me, bro. Test me. Been doing keto off and on for like 4 years. My stuff is probably better than when I was 18, which is a long time ago. Yeah, so I don't know, not like that strict. I do count all the stuff I eat. You know, it's kind of hard to not do it. I think people call that dirty keto, where they don't really pay much attention. Yeah. So, I mean, that's what I'm doing. You know, feel free to drop a comment and be like, you stupid. Or, how do you do that? How do you eat less than 20 carbs a day and run? Because your body is fueled by carbohydrates. You know, I don't know. I just do. That don't need a comment. I'll just tell you it happens. And generally I don't eat before I run, so it's even more of a mystery. Just go. We in a world of just go. Not you though. It's nice to be home. It's nice to be like, so let me roll back my initial comments. So I went to a wedding over the weekend in San Diego. It's beautiful. That was really neat. The people that are getting married are amazing. Definitely deserve each other. They got married at, I think it's called the Highland Cliffs. That might be wrong. I can look it up. But it's a oceanside like area that you can kind of go have a ceremony at. That was super cool. And then they had the reception at the top of one of the buildings next to Petco Park. And that was super cool. It's like the Diamond Skybox or something like that. But beautiful view. Didn't drink, didn't eat anything. Keto. But they had great coffee. Yeah, it was great. Like, the trip was kind of funny though. Like, about 3 hours out from Northern California, headed down to LA. Well, San Diego, so past LA, but headed down there, realized, oops, I forgot the garment bag with my suit in it. So, going to a wedding, no suit. Yeah, disaster. Not only that, but I had like my button-up shirt, pants, everything. So went from having everything put together, ready, do nothing. And so we had to go to Men's Warehouse last minute. I was talking to the guy that met us at the door. He was like, I got these racks of clearance stuff. Gotta take a look, see if we can find something. And I ended up trying a couple things, and then I found a jacket and pants combo, you know. And so it was originally like $400. It was marked down to $29 for the jacket and $29 for the pants. Like, they're untailored, obviously, but the pants I could roll up. I planned on wearing my New Balance NorCal shoes, because they're black, and suit was perfect, fit me great. Like, I can't imagine going to a tailor for it, because like, it's perfect the way it is. But pants were pretty good. Like, they could have been a little bit shorter and actually like more than machine hemmed, I guess. But it looked pretty good. If you check out my Twitter, there's a picture of me taking a selfie in a hotel mirror. That's the suit. Like, literally, it cost less than the white button-up shirt that I was wearing with it. Like, in total. Pretty awesome. Jacket, slacks, shirt, all less than $100. Awesome. Like, I have another suit that, like, you couldn't even get the handkerchief. Yeah, like, total Silicon Valley purchase for that. Yeah, like, definitely one of the better parts of the weekend. Finding that suit so easy. Easy peasy. Like, I was stressed about it, you know. But you know what? Like, one of the best parts about it was that, you know, I've been doing this running stuff, you know, and keto stuff, and now climbing stuff. And I feel so much better about myself, and like getting fitter by the day. So it made it really easy to go shopping for like that stuff. It's like, you know, I don't really give that much of a shit about what other people, you know, like view me as. You know, I'm not a slob, but you know, like whatever, you know, you don't think I look cool or whatever, that's fine with me. I'm wearing what I feel like is comfortable. But you know, everybody has that little bit of, you know, like, I just want to look good. And like, when you're feeling fit, it's really easier to get into an area or a mindset that says, you know, I look good. Like, I'm not like, I'm so pretty. I'm not like that, but you know what I mean? You know, it's like, I don't look too bad. Look at that. It's pretty crazy. So yeah. That was super cool. Went to an amazing steakhouse slash seafood joint right next to Petco Park. Had an amazing ribeye. Just had some filet. It's delicious. Dang, man, that was a good steak. Kinda wish I had another one of those. Yeah, all in all, cool weekend. Good done. Thought the hotel, like, there's like, dude, I don't know if it's San Diego in general or like Southern California, or like just the fact that there was a bunch of soccer teams in town, but nobody was wearing masks. Like, nobody. And like, first experience was getting surrounded by a soccer team of kids, unvaccinated kids without masks. And Jess and I both about had a panic attack. We were prepared to stick our feet out the elevator door and be like, nobody's coming in, dude. No. Fortunately, one of the adults with the soccer team was like, oh, we're gonna get the next one. It was awesome. Because yeah, that's I don't know how y'all feel about, you know, the whole pandemic thing, but it ain't over. It's getting worse. And seeing a bunch of disease spreaders, not disease, you know what I mean, a bunch of virus spreaders. They're like little sprinklers just standing there staring at you, getting ready to invade your space like they don't know what's going on, because they don't. Yeah, that's frightening. It's like one kid out of 30, and they're all in the hallway, and we could not get out. Talk about an eye-opener. We like stayed in the hotel for the most part. Wore masks everywhere else. Steakhouse, you know, we ate out on the patio. There were no kids. It wasn't too scary, but getting there and getting back was kind of scary. Oh man, so good to get a run in though. Yeah, dude, we going back to the climbing gym today. I don't care about my hands. I'm gonna get strong. What up? Yeah. looks vaguely familiar. I might have been here a little bit ago. Boom! Whoop! You know the story. Maybe you don't. Maybe it's your first time here. Hi, my name's Adam. I run a lot. Sometimes I see cool things. Sometimes I say cool things. Sometimes I'm an idiot and I'm just fun to laugh at. But if you come hang out once in a while, maybe click like on something, or maybe subscribe to the channel if you really like me, you might see some more interesting stuff. I really am all about making other people's day if I can help it. But you know, I just I don't know, I do my thing, I do some more things, and then we do some more things, and then we post them on the internet, and then people laugh, or people don't even watch it at all. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and if you're not having a good one, why don't you just go ahead and make sure somebody else's day is even better than yours is? Because I mean, what else are you gonna do on this spinning ball of mud? Peace.